Hi there. It's your second favorite DP right here, okay? No, that's Deadpool, you silly little Hufflepuff. Anyways, I'm gonna need you to shut up that pretty little mouth of yours and pay attention because the show's about to start, alright? And, I don't know about you, but I know who's my vote for sexiest ex-soldier turned pop culture show host. Alright, enough foreplay. Let's get on with the show.
Hey, everybody, welcome, one and all. Today is February 17th, 2026. This is episode 231 of Pop Culture Warrior. It's the show where I stay up to date on all the ins and outs of what's happening in pop culture so you don't have to. But of course, I can't do it all on my own. Ladies and gentlemen, let's bring in our wonderful, magnanimous, amazing, lovely co-host of the evening. He's the fan favorite. He's the prodigal son returns. It's Mr. Madmike. Ah! And the boys go crazy.
Calm your tits, all right? You're only fucking co-host, all right?
The one, the only.
The co-host. Everyone else is just substitutes. It's like artificial sweetener. Not good for you.
Madmike, ladies and gentlemen. Let's make sure your sound's good.
Can you hear me? Oh,
yeah, I can hear you. I can hear
bring
you just fine.
Grade A humor. You're not even reacting.
Because I've learned to tune you out over the years.
You're used to it. You're like, oh God, he's so good at what he does.
I mean, you know, it's one of those things.
So glad to have you back. You're so great at everything you do. That's all I heard. Sorry. Anywho. You were talking about shitting yourself, so that's my shitting myself impression.
Oh, Jesus. All right, since we're going to just throw it out there, for those of you that tuned in on Friday, we had FTX, and Mike is much louder than CQ. Okay, yeah, we're going to turn him way down then. Thank you. I appreciate that because I was like, he was loud in my ears, but I didn't know if it was me or it's just the fucking.
It's loud in your ears. It's loud in everyone's ears.
So we had FTX on Friday, had the guys over. I wasn't feeling all that great, but I was like, I'm not going to cancel on it because I was good enough. If you watch back the stream, we're playing Castle Panic, which was a phenomenal game. Loved it. Had a blast. And I was like drinking Pedialyte on the side. Like it looks like I had a mixed drink because I was pouring it into a glass, but it was Pedialyte because I was not feeling well. And needless to say,
panic, more like it.
Needless to say, from Friday night through Monday, I spent the majority of my time in the commode, on the throne, as it were, just shitting my brains out. I think I lost about 4 pounds over 3 days. Just mass evacs, just everything. I lost organs. It was just terrible. And only today I'm starting to feel better. So I do this show as a labor of love. I could have called off, but I said, no, I got to do it. I got to be here.
You got to save your sick days.
I got to save my sick days. I got to use them for when I'm
like
not
the
sick.
next 6 months out of the year. Really on month 2. We got 8 months of not doing shows.
Oh, man. Appreciate you guys. Is his volume better now? Because if not, I can just cut him out completely. I
I got better shit to do anyways.
I was the poop culture warrior. Thank you, Ton. I appreciate that. Yeah, so I'm just now feeling a little better and wanted to do the show. But real quick, top of the show, I got to announce this because I just saw it and I'm super excited. We have recently gone back. It's fucking cable in my way. God damn it, move. It's fucking, there we go. God, fucking, you know what? Just leave it like that. That's fine. Whatever. Fucking cables all of a sudden in my way. It's never been in my way before. So we have gone back to releasing audio only podcasts. CQ is still low. God, motherfuck. Damn, mother. I don't know. I don't know.
Put the microphone in your butthole.
Can you hear me now?
You fucking don't need to hear him anyway. This is rambling on about himself. You can listen to him on the audio loop, is what he's saying.
Yes.
On what, Spotify and Grindr and all the
So what? Real quick, Houston Thomas says, I have 2 veterans with no family that passed away. How do I get y'all's help? Reach out to the inbox. If you're watching on U.S. Army WTF Moments, hit the inbox, pass along the information. They'll take care of you. You can also hit, I think it's contact at U.S. Army WTF Moments or U.S. Army WTF Moments.com. So yeah, by all means, reach out to them if you're in need or if they're in need. Back to what I was saying. I've already completely lost the train of thought. Oh, we've recently gone back to uploading audio-only podcasts. You'll find us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Pandora, wherever you can get podcasts. We are now, we are there. In fact, I can even give you, let me see if I just find my little link here, distribution. Apple, Spotify, Amazon, Podcast Index, Listen Notes, the RSS.com community, Castmatic, Castbox, Castro, CurioCaster, Fountain, Overcast, Pocket Cast, Podcast Addict, Podcast Guru, Podverse, True Fans, Deezer, iHeartRadio, Pandora, TuneIn, and a few others that I'm not even going to go down the list and list. We're everywhere. We're everywhere for the audio-only version of the podcast. And the reason I'm super excited, we are, as of now, going forward, every episode will also release audio. In case you miss one, you want to listen to us on the drive in or to work or on the travel day, whatever it is, you now have that option. And we are going back. I have a team that's going back and uploading old episodes. So we'll have the back channel of episodes, back catalog of episodes uploaded soon as well. But just in the last few days of us uploading, we've had 43 downloads of the podcast. So a podcast that's reemerging after like a 4-year hiatus is coming out the woodworks. And to have 43 downloads already is such a huge, awesome thing. I'm so excited. I'm happy to announce it. So yes, bro, Googled podcast and went to all platforms. Yes, absolutely. 100%. But yeah, so shout out to our amazing, we have 2 new guys on the team that are audio upload guys who their main focus is going to be getting all of our episodes, submitted as audio podcasts. So yay, we're back. Audios, CQS 43. Listen, I did not download my own episodes 43 times.
But yeah, he did. Fucking guys.
I wish.
No memory on his phone. That's why the volume's all fucked up.
I wish I could do that. I wish I could literally just keep re-downloading it and it counted, but it doesn't.
35 email accounts.
Here's the interesting thing. Of those 43, I found this fascinating. There are some downloads, and check this out. Ghana, Denmark, United Kingdom, France, and then the rest are pretty much all over the U.S. But
yeah, those are all the people that are going to try to hack. And now we're going to have people are going to be getting spammed with some bullshit. Like, you won the contest, just send us 10 grand and your fucking social security number.
Dumb enough to download it.
The fucking people in Ghana, do they even have? They don't have fucking like phones and speakers and shit. And then they don't even know what the fuck we're saying. What the hell do they care about?
I mean, hey, it was one download in Ghana. Calm down.
Yeah,
it was just
that's one fucking hacker.
It's that one hacker. He got us. All it takes is one. So yeah, that is really cool news that I'm excited to share. That we did that.
That's cool.
Other. Thought I had something else to share, but that's all right.
That's it. All right, everyone. Good night. Thanks for tuning in.
Hey, good night, everybody. I finally got a new mouse, which I'm very excited about. So if you see me keep looking down, it's because it's like a different mouse than I'm used to. So I'm like, am I grabbing it right? But yeah,
it's a real one, like the one that you put in your butthole.
Anyway.
Squeak. You got a word shoved up it.
News. Nothing recently dropped, right? We're kind of caught up on everything. We talked about a lot of those shows that dropped. Fallout's done. Stranger Things is done, which Fallout was great. I was so happy with the season. I thought they did a bang up job. Very excited for them to continue that story. I'm trying to think what else is new or recent. I think that's it, right?
I don't think nothing came out.
Nothing big came out this last week or so, but we got some news for you. So apparently, let me bring up this story because I'm very excited about this. I'm very excited. Let's see, open in a new tab. Let's open that new tab because this is great. How many times have I said I just want a new Splinter Cell game? Like that's all I want. They've teased us. They had like crossovers with Ghost Recon where he came out for a mission, and then they had the crossover with I think it was Rainbow Six Siege where Sam Fisher became a playable character, and like there are all these little teases and whatnots. But it looks like Splinter Cell is officially back. And this time it's more than just a simple visual upgrade. Ubisoft has confirmed a full ground-up reconstruction of the original experience built using the powerful Snowdrop engine to deliver modernized environments, advanced lighting, and deeper shadow systems. The goal isn't to reinvent the franchise, but to strengthen the pure stealth identity that defined it, bringing tension, precision, and atmosphere into a new generation of hardware while respecting the series' legacy. So rather than shifting towards an open world formula, the remake is designed around tightly structured, mission-focused gameplay. Carefully crafted levels will emphasize infiltration, timing, and strategic decision-making, reinforcing that deliberate pacing that longtime fans come to expect. I'm super stoked about this. I don't trust the current Ubisoft story. Yeah, you're right. You shouldn't. Honestly, you shouldn't trust the current Ubisoft studio. But it really is a remake. If they were saying, hey, we're doing a reboot or, the next iteration, I'd be more concerned. But this is, hey, we're taking the game as it was and we're just bringing it into the new era, right? We're just it's taking the source code and basically putting it in 4K. So for that, I'm like, it's really hard to mess it up when it's a remake, you know what I mean, versus a reboot or something like that. But did you ever play the Splinter Cell games? Were you a fan of them?
I played like I think one, maybe two.
They were so good.
When they got away, wasn't it the one where it's like just a box?
You're thinking of Metal Gear Solid.
Oh, so I played Metal Gear Solid. I only ever played Splinter Cell. Never heard of it.
They're very similar.
I thought it was the same game for the last 30 fucking years.
They're very similar. Stealth ops, obviously Metal Gear Solid is more it's like more fantasy with the crazy shit that Kojima puts in, where Splinter Cell has always been more reality based, which is a stretch, but no, it's stealth driven. You're going back to the original, you're in the shadows, you're like shooting out lights to create more shadows, you're stealth crawling, and
nothing says stealth like firing rounds off at a light bulb.
He's got a silencer on,
Bam. No one's here. Just random gunshots and light bulbs
Nothing.
exploding. It always happens.
Just another light exploding. It happens all the time around here.
Where the fuck do you guys live? Fucking light bulbs just explode, like gunshots.
Yeah, those third world countries where the rolling blackouts, don't they cause exploding light bulbs in your country?
No, nothing causes light bulb to explode.
Those rolling. You've heard of rolling blackout. You've never heard of
rolling place light bulbs
light
explodes. It's like Russia when you talk shit about them. All of a sudden, you got a light bulb full of fucking gasoline.
Yeah, and like Scott said, so Rainbow Six. Speaking of Rainbow Six Siege, where was the last time we saw Sam Fisher working? Metal Gear Solid is also, they're bringing Solid Snake again. These two are like mirror images of each other, and they're bringing Solid Snake into Rainbow Six Siege now, so you could team
that's the box dude, right?
Yes, that is the box dude. That is the box.
So fucking confused.
And unfortunately, they don't let you. They don't have like the box as like that would be.
That'd be fun.
Imagine you're playing Rainbow Six Siege and there's this giant refrigerator box just moving. Like what the fuck? Who's
guys? I'll take the lead on this one. Oh,
giant!
Somebody ordered a box. Somebody ordered me a new refrigerator.
Oh god!
And the next thing you know, you just get shot.
It's got a small cutout, and there's just a long cylindrical tube coming out of it.
Surprise, motherfucker! Blah 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 blah. He was resisting
every time.
Just pumped rounds in him.
40% of the time, it works every time. So which I thought was cool. I saw the announcement trailer. Like, it's interesting. I haven't played Siege in a while. I haven't played Rainbow Six Siege in a while. But
people still play it.
I know, right? But it caught the announcement trailer caught my attention, and basically like his special thing is he'll have like the little codex where it has a mini map, and he can see like enemy locations if there's people close to him or whatnot. And if there's like cameras in the area, which is kind of cool. Obviously, it has a battery, so it wears out.
35 fucking night vision goggle things.
Again, you're thinking of Splinter, or that one is Splinter Cell, the one with all the fucking 16.
It's got 75 fucking, fucking little. I don't even know what they're called. Night vision dongles.
Yes. Yeah. He's got all the attachments.
I could see everything, even behind me.
It's got a compass on there. There's a little Swiss Army knife on the side. It's got everything.
You can attach little keychains too.
A waffle maker on the back.
Yeah. Fucking waffles ready.
Hey, Captain Wayne, what's up, buddy?
Continental fucking breakfast.
Is it Solid Snake? More like solid breakfast. That's part of the meal of the day. Jesus Christ.
People are like gonna buy the game. Like, I thought we could do waffles with him.
You are so good at getting me off track. Oh god, my ADHD. So with him, the other cool mechanic that he brings to the game is that, like, he comes into the game with only like one grenade, but very much like his character in Metal Gear Solid, his whole thing is collecting up resources. So, like, he's literally able to pick up grenades and shit, scattered off enemies and stuff all around the map, and kind of resupply himself as he does in the Metal Gear Solid games. So it's just an interesting way.
We're not allowed to do that. Oh.
Not allowed to use other people's weapons.
Yeah.
Nodules. It shows you the other team and what direction they're looking, not the cameras. No, I saw the thing where it won't show you the cameras, but like the outer ring turns yellow to alert you that there's a camera in the vicinity, something like that. So, I mean, I'm just telling you what they said in the announcement trailers. All right, don't come at me, bro. You take it up with who's the company behind? Is that Ubisoft? I don't know. Somebody. I don't know.
Not the right game. That's all
that's
prepared.
Like, one, right?
Yeah,
that's the spider. That's the one where you're swinging.
The guy with the
building
face
to building.
The fucking fat guy from the football game.
Yeah. So apparently they're filming Jumanji 4.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Why?
Great question. Great question, because I didn't even know there was a Jumanji 3.
Nobody watched.
I don't know. And but here's the real kicker. Here's the real kick in the pants. It's filming now. They're wrapping up filming. Do you know when it's going to be in theaters?
Next year.
It's going to be in theaters for Christmas, which is
Yeah.
sweet, right?
They're
going up against fucking Doomsday.
Good, yeah. And then maybe they won't make a fucking another one. God damn. The Rock and Kevin Hart don't need any more fucking money. And Jack Black, I thought he was fucking retired 10 years ago. Stop making movies. God damn it.
Just like
which I watched Anacondas and it was fucking it was better than the original Anaconda, but
if you are a movie studio and you are going to invest X amount of dollars, which is going to have The Rock, Kevin Hart, Jack Black, Karen Gillian.
It's not like that. You have to have, everyone has to wear Fabletics. You can only drink Terramana fucking tequila. It's like, can we get water? No, you only get tequila. It's part of the contract.
It's part of the $7
tequila and fucking, fitness gear.
Yeah. Yeah. And so, and you have to place a DraftKings lineup every day on set.
Nonstop. It's like, well, did you set your fucking lineup? I'm like, God damn, what's going on? No sports. Well, basketball's going on. It's like, I don't even know who fuck plays basketball.
So, but again, you're the company behind it, whoever it is. I haven't even looked it up.
I guarantee you it's fucking Sony.
Netflix or whoever the hell it is. But
it's not Netflix.
I don't know. You're going to spend all this money and then release this movie up against one of the most anticipated movies of the last 3-4 years.
Yeah. It's like the last one made a gazillion fucking dollar. They're like, okay, we can buy fucking Fox with this money. Thanks. All right. And they're like, yeah, we got them. We got them.
We bought it.
People want for Christmas? They want Kevin Hart and The Rock with the little side of Jack Black, baby.
Scott might be onto something. He swears this has to be some sort of money laundering operation. Otherwise, no one would actually spend money on these stupid movies.
Fuck yeah. It's how they supply cocaine to all the other movies.
It's all just a drug front. It's just we're flying in The Rock. It's just a giant
pay for it when we go to Epstein Island or whatever.
Somebody's got to make money since the island got shut down.
The thing that pisses me off, it's like they do that shit. It's like, but then you have months where nothing's out. Like we had this whole month, not a fucking movie's come out. Last month, it's like you can release that hot fucking steaming pile of shit now, and it would make money. What are you going up against? Ivanka Trump fucking documentary? I don't even know what the fucking lady's saying. Jesus Christ. Not that anyone cares. And it's like, that's making millions of dollars. Release your hot garbage now. They always do that. And it's like, oh, let's put it up against, the most anticipated movie of all time. And then we're like, oh, it didn't do good, but we'll make another one. It's the same thing like the horror movies they release in the summer. It's like, put it in October. Nothing fucking comes out in October. Why don't you release a horror movie, you dumb fucks? The one time they did it, it was super successful. I was like, no shit.
What? No way. Yeah. So that's that.
I don't get the schedule. Whoever does the scheduling for movies, just fucking hit me up, man.
We need
$300K. I'll do it for you.
We need Tom Cruise to make Top Gun 3 to salvage the movie theater again. No, I don't.
Shut up. Which they are making it, but no,
of course
fuck you.
Of course
delete that person. Shut up, you fucking Russian bot.
Damn bots are at it again. Damn Tom Cruise bots.
Didn't Brad Pitt just kick his ass?
That's a whole.
I didn't watch the thing, but it would be funny if he was just holding them back, and he's swinging, and he's not even hitting them. Brad Pitt's 6'1" or something. Tom Cruise is 4'2",
with lifts and
slightly bigger than Peter Dinklage.
Yeah. So in other news, And I posted about it earlier because I was like, oh no, they got me. I was very big into Magic the Gathering for many years. And during the COVID years, I even got back into it just because it was something to do while we were home. And then obviously we got out of it, and rightfully so, because man, is it a money suck. Holy moly.
Yeah.
There are prostitutes that are cheaper than a Magic the Gathering addiction.
No shit. Look at the Pokemon. That
There are
fucking
drugs that are cheaper to be addicted to than
people like what the NFL stars quitting their jobs to sell Pokemon cards.
Tell you.
And that Logan Paul sold one for 16 million.
We're going to talk about that in a second. But
How much Magic cards are going for? Go ahead.
I was at New York Comic Con and San Diego Comic Con last year. At San Diego, they showed off the Spider-Man set that was coming out. That came out. Then the Avatar set came out. That was great. When I went to New York, the big tease was the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle set. That is literally, it's already pre-released. It's the pre-release stuff has come out, but like the official set launches March, I think 16, something like that. It's when the official cards come out. But just announce, because I was like, okay, even for Spider-Man, I stayed out. I got a couple decks. I did. I was so proud of myself. I didn't get back in. Now, they did give me like 6 decks for free, so I did get a bunch, but I didn't buy any, which I was very, very proud of myself. Didn't get in on the Avatar. Didn't get in. They did Final Fantasy. Didn't get in on that. And even Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles coming out soon. I haven't gotten any, although there is one that I want to do for FTX, which is the co-op. There's a new style of Magic, which is you can play 4-player co-op versus the deck itself instead of head-to-head. Anyway, I'm so proud of myself I didn't do it. And then what do they go ahead and announce today? Fucking Marvel crossover with Magic. And it's all of it. It's all of it, man. Oh my God. Oh man, you can go on. I have it on the page, but it's oh man, it's so much stuff. They've got everything. They got the commander decks, the single decks, the beginner decks, the starter decks, the booster decks, all of it. It looks like I'm going to be getting back into Magic because I can't. They got a commander deck called Doom Prevails, which is like a Doom Loki deck. They've got the Fantastic Four commander deck. What else? They've got, just looking through it now. They've got, it's so much. Oh, my poor wallet. No, it's not going to go well for me. But yeah, you got the Wakanda Forever commander deck, the Avengers Assemble commander deck. Oh man, I'm just gonna be so poor. I'm gonna be so poor. Anyway, don't do it. Go to rehab instead. Man. I buy a pack every once in a while, $5 to $7. Hey, you're good if you can buy just one pack every once in a while. Yes, they're making another F1 movie. That's happening. It's like a stock market. Yeah, it really is. The price of these cards, it's like a stock market that you can track. They go up and down depending on different things becoming popular. But stay tuned. That probably won't release until, I'm assuming it'd be the next quarter. So it is March, June, July sometime. They'll probably be releasing it. So just in time for. Actually, the timing's perfect because that'll be in time for San Diego Comic Con this year. They'll probably drop a whole big thing like they did for Spider-Man last year. So we'll probably take that. We'll probably go do that. Which, speaking of which, have you made up your mind? Are you coming to San Diego Comic Con with us or not, man? You gotta come. You gotta come.
Let's see what happens.
You can't fucking maybe. This is a huge commitment. Maybe he's not gonna fucking fly.
I'll do what I want. I'm my fucking supervisor.
Cover or not, because I can find somebody else. Anybody out there listening wants to come to San Diego Comic Con and report and get to go to backstage access things, panels, signings, interview creators and
Follow
legends,
CQ
go to
around
after
and
parties.
have him tell you about the things that you were just there with him doing, like you weren't there. Like, hey, I just totally did this interview with this person. And I'm like, yeah, I was fucking right next to you, cocksucker.
I mean, I'm just saying, if you're not going to take it, somebody else will. And you need to let me know so that I can find them.
We'll see.
But yeah, dude, I'm so psyched because we're doing San Diego this year. New York, probably. We'll be at PAX Unplugged. We'll be at Awesome Cons coming up. Shore Leave, the Grand Gathering. Like, there's so many conventions we're doing this year. And there's so many that we got approved for that we can't be at everything. I got approved for Level Up Expo, which is in Vegas. What was the other one? Just Toy Fair in New York. Yeah, man, it's so many, so many. But see, he wants to know if I've ever met Stan Lee. Let me tell you
Did you
about
ever meet Stanley who? Tucci?
Stanley Tucci. The time I met Stanley Tucci. Man, I would love to meet Stanley Tucci. Seems like a really nice guy.
It's pretty funny that did that commercial with Snoop Diggity Dog.
Snoop D-O-double-G.
It's getting funnier.
Yeah, they get funnier as they get older. But anyway,
as they make fun of themselves. But anyways, what else? What else you got?
You know, I was gonna say something, Scott, about that, but I'm just not gonna touch it. I'm just not gonna touch it. We're gonna move right on. We're gonna move right past it. So let's do some quick hit news. I got a couple quick hitters. For those that are big fans of Sailor Moon, the old 1992 series is returning to Adult Swim. Like,
Adult Swim's still out? I thought that.
It's still
Where
a
the
thing.
fuck is that on? Where do you watch that on?
Cartoon Network. It's on a Cartoon Network. Now,
Which is
really,
where, like,
I was just as surprised as you were when I found out that Adult Swim was still a thing. But who is clamoring for the 1992 animated Sailor Moon series? Like,
some
they're like
50-year-old fucking pedophile. That's who.
Even those guys are like, nah, it's
Yeah, I'll
too old
pass.
for me.
Yeah.
Too old for me. In other news, Good Omens, which if you've ever seen the series, the Angel and Demon series with
David Tennant.
and
Michael something.
Michael something. Yeah.
Hilarious on the Facebooks if you follow
Very,
either
very
one
funny.
of them.
Very, very funny. This is the news as I'm seeing it. Good Omens season 3 will release on May 13, which, you know, like, these seasons have had like multiple years between the seasons.
They filmed that shit like 2 years ago. I remember them talking about it.
Yeah, it was a whole big thing. And the rumor is that season 3 will only be one 90-minute episode. That will be the entirety of season 3.
That's a fucking movie, you cocksuckers. I hate that shit. Which season coming at you? And it's like 2 trailers. You're welcome.
I mean, Robot Chicken was the bomb diggity. Yes, it was.
I think that's still
hey, Sports
on,
Bar in the
isn't
chat. What's up, man? Send Madmike to MegaCon in Orlando. I tried. I got him passes. And what? I'm sorry, Madmike. What happened? What?
I got all that shit to do.
He's got other shit to do, ladies and gentlemen. Talk about not committed to the bit. All right.
Yeah.
He's too busy fishing or fucking
Going to Disney.
Going to Disney. And yeah, so whatever. I tried. I did my part. I got press passes for MegaCon in Orlando.
Yeah, maybe don't do it on spring break, you fucking assholes.
Because I choose when the fucking dates are for those
Yeah,
shows.
well, you tell them, fucking if you want Mad Mike there, reschedule that shit when it's not, spring break, summer break.
So if anybody's in the Florida area and would like press passes to go to MegaCon in Orlando,
$200, hit me up.
No, They're yours.
$300.
They are
Hit us up.
They are available. They are available.
$500.
No, $0. $0.
We'll send them to you for free with $500 shipping.
You get it for free with a one-time payment of $500. We'll throw it in.
It's annual one-time payment of $500.
A one-time yearly subscription. That's what?
It can't be canceled.
Oh man, there's a $1,000 cancellation fee.
If you're gonna keep trying to prevent me from making money, I'm not gonna do the show anymore. I'm just saying.
That's my goal in life, to keep you
About $2 a month we make on Facebook.
Hey, we made like 4 on YouTube this month, so that's.
Oh, I don't know if I can see YouTube
we're
money.
crushing
I only
it, baby.
see Facebook money.
We're crushing.
I don't see anybody. You just send it to me. Look at all the money I made.
$2.95.
How do you want to spend it? Oh, like, I don't know. How the fuck are you going to spend it? You just spent $2 by texting me, you cocksucker.
I'm gonna send you Bitcoin 0.0000000.
You just send me the tax bill. Like, oh man, we made this money. You need to pay your taxes.
Which the sports bar should have talked about this. I saw something that said Sam Darnold, the Super Bowl winning quarterback
Oh
of
my
the Seattle
God,
Seahawks,
yeah. I saw
that he won the Super Bowl and won, like, as a bonus, he made I think it was 78,000 for winning the Super Bowl. And because of that, we'll have to pay like $280,000 in taxes.
Yeah,
Like,
because fucking asshole California has like some stupid tax, and because he played there like 7 games or something, he owes them money for playing there.
Yep.
Like,
if you are working, if you are working in California, even if you're a sports athlete, you pay taxes for the days you worked, and you know he was. I mean, think about it. They're there for a week, sometimes 2 before a game.
All the billions of dollars they made, like, for fucking, and they always do it in California because Roger Goodell's a cocksucker. Like, oh yeah, let's go where all the celebrities are.
Yeah, well, I mean,
congratulations, now you owe us money. But vote for me for president, you fucking piece of shit.
Anyway, that's sports talk. But moving on. They recently released the trailer for Spider-Man Noir. Have you seen the trailer?
Yeah.
I can tell how excited you are about it.
It's Nicolas Cage as Nicolas Cage. Like I said, it was going to be.
Playing Nicolas Cage.
I'm more excited about Nicolas Cage pretending to be, Nicolas Cage being called John Madden than I am by Nicolas Cage being called Spider-Man.
Ben Reilly. He's going by Ben Reilly. He's not the Peter Parker. He is the
Spider-Man.
Ben Reilly version of Spider-Man. I'm cautiously optimistic.
Gotta take my face off.
I thought he did a good job voicing the character in the Spider-Verse. Now, it was purposely meant to be cartoony, right? In that he was like this melodramatic. I don't see colors. It was like sometimes I let the match burn in my fingers just so I can feel something. It was purposely done that way.
Because it's making fun of the character, because it's kind of a stupid fucking character.
I mean, really.
And then they're like, let's make a whole series, and then we're gonna make him serious, but then we're gonna do Nicolas Cage. It's like, not. God bless him. He's a fucking national treasure, but he acts the same fucking
or something like that too. Like,
I think he's like 60. I don't know. But he acts the same way in he can't not be himself. That's what made who he is.
It's like Shatner. Like there's just one version of him. And
he's
whatever character you call.
It's like you're just getting Nicolas Cage in that role. Like, he's gonna go what he does. He's gonna go low, and then he's gonna get all crazy.
Like everybody has that 1 to 10 dial. His is like 4 to 4.5. That's his dial. Yeah. It just goes slightly this way or slightly that way. There's no extremes.
Like, it's a little crazy, but
I saw the trailer. I don't have a lot of high hopes, if I'm being honest. And again, as a Spider-Man fan, I don't have a lot of high hopes for this one. If it's okay, that's a win. That's a win. If
I
it's
think
an
it will be
okay
okay
series,
just because it's free. It's on fucking Amazon. Like,
I
you're
know.
not paying to watch in the theater.
But there's stuff I've watched on Amazon that was absolutely ass, and I was like,
What?
yeah.
Like what?
I
Something
mean,
Amazon produced that's ass?
there are a few things. I mean, we like the
Uh,
good stuff, obviously, but there are a couple things.
they usually hit pretty good, but
Anyway,
I don't know.
all 8 episodes. Here's the good news of it all. All 8 episodes of Spider-Man Noir are dropping all at once on May 27.
I don't know if that's good. That's not very related towards very mediocre.
This is so this is why the good news is you can binge watch the whole season. What that makes me nervous about is if they know a show is good, they will
make it
milk
wait.
it. They will
Yeah.
milk it to get the viewers.
Still waiting for what? The fucking boys? I think, aren't we waiting on the what's
Invincible?
the college boys, whatever the fuck that show's
Oh,
called?
Gen V.
Gen V.
Season 2 just wrapped up like a couple months ago.
I don't know. I don't watch
back in
like one or
October.
two every year, and then I come back to it 3 years later.
The oh well,
I
we're
don't know.
gonna talk about that in a second.
I wasn't thrilled about it to begin with. It's like, I don't know. I like this. It's like no one really cares about the 20s anymore. I don't know.
30s, but yeah.
So I forgot there was a 30s. I went to go 20s, 40s, baby.
20s, 40s, 80s, 90s. It is concerning to me because in a day and age where like Fallout Season 1, they released it all at once because they were like not sure. Like people that were fans knew it was going to be good because we saw the images, we saw the team, and we were like, yeah, that they're doing the right thing. But obviously, Amazon Studios didn't believe in it because they released it all at once. All of a sudden, Season 2 drops. They're like, we know we have a hit.
They
milk
give
it.
you
They go
one,
week by
and then
week.
we'll wait 2 months, and we'll give you half of one, and then we'll wait a month
Exactly.
and give you the other half.
So anytime I see something like this where they're like, oh, we're dropping, we want you to binge it. It's because people are going to watch one episode and go, I'm over it. And like if they have to wait for the next episode, they're going to move on to something else.
Do it.
So
that's true. It means it's hot fucking garbage.
We'll see. We'll see.
Because it's Spider-Man.
I want to believe it's going to be good. That's what it boils down to is I want it to be good. I just
my thing is it's not going to be great because it's a fucking it's a blip in the fucking pan of the whole universe. It was a joke or that they did for the multiverse or whatever, maybe he had a mini series at best. Like it's not like a character everyone liked, like Spider-Man, 2099 or whatever.
And
people will be more excited about Porky Spider-Man than fucking this one.
Here's what really bothers me about the whole thing, though. They're not even sticking to the source material. They've changed who he is because he's Peter Parker in the original Spider-Noir series. They also the comic books went full tilt. He didn't have web swingers. That wasn't a thing. He used a gun. He was a private detective and he used a gun. He did have he did the mask and he would sneak in the shadows and he would kind of parkour, climb and more like Batman really than Spider-Man. And yet in this one, we're like, oh no, we're not gonna do Peter Parker. We're gonna do Ben Reilly. We're gonna play it safe. And he's got web swingers. He's actually web swinging through the city. And I'm like, you're changing the essence of what that character was to make him more mainstream, but then you're diluting the thing that made him different, the thing that made him stand out. They couldn't even commit to the black and white thing. They go, well, you can watch it in black and white or in color. And it's like no, the whole fucking point of the series it's a black and white, noir kind of, and you can't even stick to the bit. You can't even stick to the bit.
Oh, but we made it like the old color, you know? It's like Technicolor or
Yeah,
whatever.
it's
I'm like,
true color
shut
vision,
the
true
fuck up.
vision color. It's just, and it's so, and the other thing too was like, now I didn't like read all through the storylines, but I remember them a very hard focus in not being superpowered. Like that was kind of the whole thing. There was a Norman Osborn, there were Hammerhead, and like all these fucking gravestone, but they were more like,
People like
souped up dudes, like steroid roided out guys and super smart guys versus like stereotypic superheroes. We already saw in the trailer there's like Sandman with the fucking face changing, there's like Electro with the electric power. So they've thrown away everything that makes that unique. And it's like saying they're going to do Spider-Man 2099, but he's set in a modern day era, and it's not Miguel O'Hara, it's the son of Peter Parker, and it's like, then you're not doing the thing. You're just
yeah,
taking the
making
name
up your own
and
thing,
making up some new, I just
stupid to begin with. And they're not gonna do it anymore. It's a
Sin City
one-off.
Spider-Man. It's basically that's what Spider-Man Noir originally was Sin City Spider-Man, or Spider-Man Sin City. For those that have kids, I don't know if anybody's got kids out there. A brand new Frozen short film is set to release in October, so dude, kids will be singing "Let It Go" again. That'll be back.
Let it snow.
Let it snow. A new Charlie's Angels reboot is officially in the works, per the Hollywood Reporter.
All the buzz on the streets was.
I mean,
I was
like,
just on the streets, and they were all like, "When's Charlie's Angels coming?" And I was like, "It's fucking coming.
It's coming, man. I'm coming for Charlie's Angels." Again, it's a thing that like.
Can they redo it like, but instead, like they do everything else? Now I want to see it all dudes, like.
It's
And then the Bill Murray character is a lady.
Black kids who get adopted.
No, they can't all be black. Fuck, nope, you fucking racist. I gotta have one black person. I want a Chinese person and a Mexican person. You could go really off the wall and put a Muslim in there, but
one him, one they, one them, one she.
And then we got a lady as the fucking, or a dude playing a lady as the. I forgot the guy's name that talks to him. Charlie.
Charlie. Yeah, Charlie's name is Charlie. Yes.
Anyways,
yeah, that would be something.
Yeah, that'd be a fucking hit. That's what that would be.
Nailed it.
Disney's like, got him. $20 billion.
New franchise, baby.
Let's get the Rock in here. Get Kevin Hart. Look at the Rock, Kevin Hart, and Jack Black. Fucking nailed it. But Jack Black's playing Charlie as a lady.
Yes. So here's one. Remember, we used to play Dead by Daylight all the time. So the Dead by Daylight, obviously the game has continued to keep pumping out stuff left and right.
So many characters. So like Stranger Things. There's fucking Resident Evil.
There's
like, what the fuck are all these characters?
Dude, there's so many characters. They've circled back onto themselves. So like there's a second wave of Stranger Things characters. There's a second wave of Resident Evil. There was a second wave of Nicolas Cage was in fucking Dead by Daylight. Speaking of Cage, of all the people. They finally brought Chucky in, which we talked about for years that they needed a Chucky. But the universe has continued to expand. They've released comic books. They've released books. There was a spin-off game called the Casting of Frank Stone, which is a completely separate story, but that kind of takes place in the same universe, but has really nothing to do with Dead by Daylight other than it's whatever. But I actually enjoyed the game because it's one of those choose your own adventure kind of games. But what they've just announced is that a Dead by Daylight movie is moving forward at Blumhouse. So, the studio known for its horror movies is going to be producing a Dead by Daylight, what I assume is a live action movie. They haven't confirmed, but I assume is a live action movie. So I don't know. You think that'd be worth? I mean, horror seeing a resurgence. Horror movies.
Yeah, Blumhouse does it good, but I mean, half their characters are rip-offs of other characters, and the
Well,
ones
yeah,
that aren't
you'd have
are
to, you'd have to
they
go off the original
licensed the
IP.
characters that were.
Yeah, it's been interesting to see them pop up. I don't know if you've noticed this, but like, I don't know. Dead by Daylight, in my opinion, has done it right in the sense of like they could have easily tried to cash in on like, oh, Dead by Daylight 2, Dead by Daylight 3. Instead of like, they're just like, hey, we'll just keep adding to this
Redoing
game
the game, yeah, making it better.
and then kind of building out the world around it. What I've been really fascinated to see them is like obviously they've brought a lot of stuff into their game, but they're now starting to go out into other games. There was this this stupid zombie game where it's like you're working a checkpoint at a zombie infest, and literally like, you scan people and you check their bags and you check them for bite marks and shit like that. Silly little, sim game. And Dead by Daylight teamed up with them, and the survivors will come through the gates, and you can like the original survivors of Dead by Daylight, and you can scan them and all that. So like they're popping up in other games, which I thought was really cool of them to do, to like license out their characters and things like that. But yeah,
Good on
man.
them.
Yeah. So Scott,
That
yeah,
was
they
a great
need to add
game.
Predator. They added Aliens. Aliens was
Yeah.
added to Dead by Daylight. I don't know why. Maybe Predator's too. He's
Too
too
much
good
money
of a
right
killing
now.
machine.
Well, it's too popular now. They can't afford that.
DBD also went to Rainbow Six Siege. Yeah, I would believe you. I would absolutely believe you if you told me that.
It's a box and this generator. It's a generator box.
It's like, stop fixing the generator. We're trying to kill the other team. We need to fix the generator and get out of
I'm
here.
trying to escape.
But yeah, so yeah, I mean, good for them. Good for Dead by
Yeah.
Daylight. I mean, they
That'd be good.
continue.
I mean, if you think about it, it's a cool. They can make a cool concept out of it. Like
Yeah.
you have to. It's like Saw meets like Texas Chainsaw Massacre or something.
The thing that
You're in an escape room, you have to figure your way out or some shit.
yeah, the thing that I really because the whole idea of Dead by Daylight is regardless of who wins, it just you're back at it again, right? It's just like a shooter in that two teams shoot it out, one team wins, and then it's reload back into the match. So I'm like, in a movie, how do you capture the essence of we have these survivors, and that's the other thing. It's always one killer. So is the movie going to only feature one killer, or is it going to be multiple killers? Chasing them down.
They have
or,
special events where it's 2v8. You dumbass. You
Well,
haven't played it in a while.
sorry, 2 killers. Woo! Out of the like 27 original characters.
How many serial killers have you faced in your life, sir?
That's between
Okay.
me and the people in
One
my
is more than enough. Fucking goddamn Texas Chainsaw Massacre is killing 80 people. Same thing for Michael Myers. Like fucking guys, all of them, they're slaying multiple bodies. So I think one killer is more than sufficient.
Moving on to some other stories. Stephen Amell, which we all know from Arrow and everything he's tried to do since then to distance himself from Arrow. Recently he went to the wrestling series, which was really good, but only did 2 seasons of it, and then moved on to Suits LA, which got canceled after 1 season. Has now been cast as the lead in a Baywatch reboot. Because what we were just missing? Another Baywatch reboot. So
His career isn't taking off. Maybe he should be such a dick to people at Comic Cons.
I don't know. Maybe you should do more.
Around the bottom of the barrel. Maybe you should be a nicer fucking human being to veterans, you cocksucker.
Who's talking shit about the gray in my beard? Man, come on.
Everyone. We do that every week.
It's distinguished. I'm
distinguished. Midnight and that shit.
I was thinking about doing like the what's the touch of gray or whatever.
Just for men, Jill.
Just for men. That's it. Just doing it just for men. Come in all of a sudden. I have this like jet black oil looking beard. Oh wow! YouTube has been down worldwide since we went live. I blame Madmike. I was wondering why we weren't seeing any comments come in through YouTube.
fucking around with shit with the audio, and he fucking shut down all of YouTube.
They don't know about that. All right.
He's like,
They don't know about that. They don't know the audio
why press
issues
all
we were
these
having.
buttons? Oh shit!
Hey, thanks, Captain Wayne. Good to see you, buddy. Wow, that's funny. I didn't know
Really
YouTube was,
did.
YouTube's down. That's crazy. Well, I mean, sorry, I broke YouTube. My bad. My bad.
They're like, we can't handle the power of Madmike.
Yeah,
There's
wait a
not
minute.
enough power.
Who is it? King Smith out there talking shit. Anubis, he's watching on YouTube right now. So what are you talking about?
Oh, you're talking about King Smith saying that? That's just
Yeah.
his internet's down. God damn it. You
His
know he
YouTube's
can't
down.
trust anything that guy says. He's like, I got no signal. He's got a Motorola Razor. He's trying to watch the
He's got a
shit
flip
on.
phone. He's trying to watch the show on.
He's
man.
outside. He's got a fucking steel antenna, like the fucking tin.
The rabbit ears.
Internet.
Here's a show you love. It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Season 18 is now in production. Season 18. Like, how much money do you think? Like,
enough to buy a soccer team.
I'm sure Ryan Reynolds did most of the lifting on that one. For
That's
sure.
He's like, oh, got soccer team money. Even the worst soccer team in the world.
I can't imagine.
Fuck ton of money.
You guys are funny. Anuba's got that G14 internet.
Yeah.
G14 classified. But yeah, like typically when a show, now don't get me wrong, it's not like It's Always Sunny, you know, is among the ranks of like Friends and how overwhelming popular it is.
Fucking Friends.
But typically when a show gets picked up and then renewed and renewed and renewed, they'll continue to raise the price. Say, hey, we're bringing you viewers, so you give us more money. Like that's typically how it works. So you would think after 18 seasons, their paychecks have to be astronomical. How do I say this really nicely? Because it's an amazing feat that they've done 18 years of this show, 18 seasons of this show. And it's funny and it stays in the, you know, kind of the pop culture, but it's never been a super popular show, right? It has its moments, it has its inside jokes, right? The conspiracy memes and the things like that. But it's never been one of those shows where it's like must see TV kind of a show.
Well, they don't intend it to be. It couldn't be because it's too hardcore.
But at the same time,
makes it great.
You know, I'm trying to say, like, you're never seeing, like, you'll see articles about Game of Thrones characters and Stranger Things fiction and theories. And, like, you see all this stuff. You never see anyone talk, like, they're just that one show that, like, we're just in our corner. We're doing our thing. Just keep paying us. We're fine. We're, like.
Because they do off-the-wall comedy for white people.
Sure.
And that's the thing. Like, that's their thing. They fucking got that show from like Project Greenlight or whatever. They won a contest and they got like 25 grand and they've been doing the show for 18 years. Those guys are happy as shit. They're paying them like 500 grand. The one dude, Dennis or whatever.
Hating. I don't hate. I appreciate.
But
you know what I mean?
I'm funny because like the guy Dennis is like the main dude that writes it, or well, they all write it.
They all write together, yeah.
He's the one who kind of started it or whatever.
They have a
and he says every year.
Demographic.
I guess they meet up every year to sit down and write all the episodes or whatever. Yeah. He's like, every year I fucking go in there thinking like I'm not gonna do another season. Like this is gonna be it, and then. He's like, they come up with the craziest fucking ideas, and then we do another season. So it's like he doesn't even want to fucking do it. Like he's happy with the money he's made.
And you got to think, you've got obviously Danny DeVito's longtime icon.
Ooh, like you ever see when they pitched him the show? He's like, oh, I can do this shit.
Stupid.
And then he like read it, and he's like, all right, I'll do it.
Yeah. He was supposed to be like a one year cast member just for the gag of it. So I mean, and if you look at the cast, you've got Who's the small one? Fucking
Charlie
Charlie.
Cox.
Charlie what?
Cox?
No, Charlie Cox is
Charlie
Daredevil.
Day.
Charlie
Day.
Day. Charlie Day. Yeah. He has gone off and done like big comedy movies with like what was it? Horrible Bosses and a bunch of other things. Very popular. You got obviously Rob Mack, who changed his name from McElhenney. Rob Mack, who yes has the Wrexham show, but he also did. A lot of people didn't see Vision Quest. No, not Vision Quest.
Yeah.
That's the
Dragon
Mythic
Quest?
Quest. Mythic Quest, which was a really, really good show. Really, really enjoyed that show, as well as a number of other products. You've got the chick who is now starring in
Wife. But she does High Potential.
High Potential. That's the one I was thinking of.
She did another show before that where she's
Yeah.
like a nanny. She's been in a lot of shows.
The Nanny. Yeah. And so, like, these, it makes me wonder, like, they must not be making a lot of money on this if they have to go out and get other gigs. You know?
No, I think it's just like anyone. They just want to. It's
Raise
what they
their
want to do.
star power,
so they're going to do other things.
Net wealth. She's like, well, I got to go make money for this soccer team that's costing us a fortune.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure they make like a decent amount, but it's like they do whatever, like 10, 30-minute episodes. Probably takes them a month to fucking film it.
Yeah.
So it's like you got all year.
Yeah. Yep. Joe. Yeah. It did. Joe said the Mick. That's what it was called. The Mick. Yep.
The Mick.
So my thing is that like.
And Charlie Day voices a lot of the Disney cartoons and shit. He's been in them. Guy makes a lot of fucking money.
Yeah, it's one of those things, man. I always look at it. I guess since I've gotten to talk to a lot of behind the scenes people and writers and studio execs and all these things, like I look at it from a dollars and cents, right? An ROI, return on investment. How much money are they paying them? How much money are they like producing this? And then like I remember there was a couple years where they did some marketing, like where you would see but it's been like 10 years since I've seen Always Sunny in Philadelphia marketing. You know
That's what they just. They're in their niche, man. They're probably paying them each like $500K, which is more than enough. Like,
yeah,
I think the minimum now is $750, so they actually got a raise because of the strike.
Someone needs to do like a whole like deep dive research into how they like, because if you can figure out that formula.
Well, they don't spend any money. They're filming like in Philadelphia.
Yeah.
I think that bar is the set, which the bar and the apartment are like the two set pieces.
Yeah.
And then they just do the rest in the streets of Philadelphia, which is a shithole. So there's so much shit they can do there. And it's cheap because it's like just all crime and stuff. But
and it's a whole separate thing. Like they're also all shitty people. Like characters, not the real people. The characters are shitty people, which it's so much easier to write for, I think, for shitty people than to have to write like, oh, I'm funny, witty dialogue. Like, no, I'm an idiot who ate fucking paint. Like, like that's so much easier.
Oh, what asshole! That's gonna like make that guy eat.
I'm trying
the
to
paint
bang every chick I see. Like all those, are I think are. It's why the Simpsons work so well, because they're all horrible people, in their own way. And
but that's actually work. And then they have to have celebrity. They have these celebrities that come on and do the thing. Like they're fucking losing money. Which that guy? That was the other thing. He said we're not stopping. They're just did what 300th episode or something, 3,000. It was some insane number, and they're like, we're still gonna keep going.
Yeah, The Simpsons is at 800. They're at 800 episodes.
800, yeah.
It's ridiculous.
It's like that drains money. And you have to draw all that shit. It takes like a week or just to draw everything, and then you gotta hire some fucking asshole.
Heath said Arrested Development was better. Yeah, and again, I think that's, and I don't mean this as a knock to the Sunny cast, but like Arrested Development was really written well. It subverts expectation and it plays.
Yeah, but what happens? And you got all these people in there, and then they want more money, and the show gets canceled.
Yeah, they get busy doing other stuff, and
these people appreciate what they have, and they're not greedy, and they just want to do what they want to do.
Yeah, it's fair.
Stop trying to get him to get more money and ruin the show, you fucking cocksucker. God damn, it's like my favorite show ever of all time. Let's get a cancel for Mad Mike.
I
And
just
then let me
get a cancel for
drive to your house and kick you in your fucking nuts, you asshole.
And Keith, yes, he eats stickers, but there's a clear episode in my mind where they were doing the old Irish gag of where like you drink green beer. And they're like, why is your mouth green? He's like, because it's St. Patty's Day. And it was like green paint. He was drinking
Yeah,
paint.
it's
It's like they put the paint in the beer. And he's like, it's not paint, it's food coloring. And he's like, it's the same thing. It's the same thing. Hey, Facebook's back. Or I'm sorry, not Facebook, YouTube's back. Great. Good job. Thanks.
For Smith. Yeah, good job. He fucking
Thanks,
downloaded the
Smith.
app.
He reloaded the page. Couple more stories. Sam Raimi's Send Help, which was that kind of weird horror abandoned on a desert island
Dead
horror
Island?
movie, has crossed over 72 million worldwide and looking at a potential 90 to 110 million dollar finish on a movie that only cost approximately $40 million to produce. Now, anybody that knows movies knows that whenever they say this movie cost $40 million to produce, you always double that to count as a break-even point, because when they say produce, they're not taking into account marketing, publicity, all that stuff that comes on after the movie. So realistically, you always have to look at double the produce number to consider a break-even point. So if it costs $40 million to produce, $80 million is the break point. They're already at $72 million. So that's going to be a win. That's going to be a win for them. So, I mean, good for them. I saw the trailers for it and I was like,
I didn't even see the trailer.
Yeah. Now, on the flip side of that, you have GOAT, which for those that know is that animated anthropomorphic animal it's Space Jam without the notable celebrities and or characters.
Yeah, it's
you
like,
can rely on.
where we play basketball, we need to make more money. Let's make a movie.
Yeah, so and it basically, that one cost $80 million to produce. So you figure, what's that break point? About 160.
Which is bullshit. $80 million to do a cartoon? I don't believe that for a minute.
But it opened at about 47.6 million, which if you figure there's always a drop off. So by next week,
it's not gonna make it's not gonna make anything else.
Yeah, it's probably not gonna break even, unfortunately. So apparently it was good.
Little about it. What? I'm the best. We're all the best basketball players. What can we make it about? A goat? Those are so subtle.
He's the goat.
We're so subtle. Fucking garbage.
What else? Terminator Zero, which was the animated Terminator series on Netflix, has been canceled after one season.
It was animated.
Yeah. What else? Any other?
I don't think so.
Obviously, K-pop. Was it K-pop Demon Hunters? Broke some ridiculous record, and it's not just the most watched thing ever on Netflix. Like, that undersells it. They basically said, if you counted every account on Netflix, obviously not the shared password stuff, the 5 people that own accounts, right? If you count only the owned accounts, they said K-pop Demon Hunters has been watched 110% of the volume of accounts, meaning like 1-to-1, every account watched it, and then 10% of them went back and watched it again. Which is insane.
Never been done. It's a whole new tier they had.
It is. Like, I can't, like, imagine
So
the number.
That means like 25 people watched it.
25 people watched it
and then
once.
they're like, holy shit, we had 25 people watch this.
And then 5 people
20
watched it
subscribers, and then 5 more people watched it.
But no, I mean, like, that's such a, like, It's a mind-numbing amount to think of any service, right? Imagine if Amazon's like, hey, this product we released, 110% of our subscribers ordered it, right?
You're such a slap in the face, though. Like,
How do you
to
figure?
people that like actually create art, and like, if I was a filmmaker, I'd be fucking disgusted by this movie and thoroughly upset.
Why?
Like, Adam Sandler should be fucking livid. It's hot garbage. They just rehashed a bunch of crap. They put
K-pop
shit
demon
like
hunters?
fucking bullshit AI fucking created songs like on there, and that's what's pushing the movie is the stupid songs. So it's like, just fucking pump out a bunch of musicals. Like, get the fuck out of here. Oh, what are you talking about? K-pop Demon Hunters is like one of the most artistic fucking movies of all times. Get the fuck out of here.
It is literally
Talking about
considered.
pop singers that fucking slay demons. Like, get
Yeah.
the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Kevin Hart or fucking The Rock isn't in it. Get the fuck. I'm not watching this hot shit. I'll even
There's
settle
no
for
cars
fucking Owen
drifting.
Wilson and Jackie Chan.
There's
Like,
no
fuck.
drifting cars. There's no Rock
Yeah.
or Kevin Hart. Yeah,
Like,
it's
fucking
amazing.
Diesel isn't in it. I don't want to see this shit. You got a bunch of nobody bullshit. Look, get out of here. Nobody, like Frozen. You're telling me this movie's better than Frozen? Like, fuck you.
I mean, if you want to talk about a movie that was only sold on the music, I mean, that was Frozen for a
Bullshit.
I mean, that was
the
songs that sold
they
it.
lost their parents and they're tragic. And the one girl had to live in a castle.
To build a snowman,
and her
so
sister
bad.
wouldn't talk to her, and they had on this huge castle. Oh my god!
And she wanted to build a snowman so bad.
Just wanted to build a fucking snowman, and her sister was a bitch and didn't want to build it with her.
I mean, yeah. I'd rather watch Scooby Doo.
Exactly. Yeah.
Hey,
and it has a killer fucking theme song, by the way.
It won a Grammy, dude.
I don't care about Grammy. They just give it to anyone who's not white. Oh, you're not white? Here's a fucking Grammy. Here you go. We can only give one white person a Grammy. It's always like the worst, fucking, most boring shit too. Like,
oh,
I just listened to it today, and they're like, "Come see at the Kravitz Center," which is like it's a West Palm Beach Ritzy fucking like theater play.
God.
Listen to so and so, and it's like a guy playing the fucking flute, and I'm like, if it's not fucking Michael Bolton, nobody wants to hear this shit. And like Grammy winning whatever, and it's like, and they're like, okay, yeah, like okay, they give everyone a Grammy.
The views and views and opinions expressed by Madmike are Madmike's alone, and not held by the folks here at Pop Culture Warrior and WTF Nation Radio.
Anyways, give everyone a Grammy. I got a fucking Grammy.
I'm pretty sure I got a Grammy somewhere around.
Yeah, you got 3 back there. You fucking
it's
know
holding up this side of the bookshelf, you know.
Each theme song we have got a fucking Grammy because your name's Carol Squillo. They just give it to us.
Oh God.
Anyways,
another big news.
Really, K-pop got a Grammy?
Yeah,
like gold. You know, that's the only song here in the radio. There are 3 fucking songs.
Yeah,
Golden. The not Katy Perry. Who's the other way? Lady Gaga and the Bruno Mars song. One other song. It's like all they play. Anyways, that's why I don't listen to radio. Go on.
They just showcased the world announced trailer, or not? It wasn't really a trailer.
The world announced a trailer. What the fuck? When did the Earth become so popular? Is there other planets doing trailers?
There was the world
like, I gotta take a shit.
announcement trailer. John Wick action game has been officially announced, developed by Saber Interactive ORM, something like that. It looks good, but obviously
it's gonna be on PlayStation, so it's gonna suck.
Well, look, everybody knows I'm not a big PlayStation guy, but you know, they knocked it out of the park with the Spider-Man, with the God of War. There's plenty of really great exclusives. This could be its next big exclusive. But here's what I'm hoping. Because the trailer looked dope as fuck. It looked great, but it's all cinematics. There was a couple scenes right at the end where it kind of looked like maybe it was like alpha gameplay of them. But here is the thing: you have
Arkham. It's the Arkham series, but with John Wayne.
You cannot cannot make an open world game. That's the thing. It will be the make or break. They haven't announced officially if it is or isn't. I'm just putting it out there. This game cannot be open world. If it is an open world game,
you don't want to see John Wick versus the fucking Ninja Turtles and fucking,
not that kind of open world. I mean, it's the difference of like you brought up the Batman. Batman Arkham Asylum was not an open world game.
Arkham Knights.
But if you look at Batman what was the last one? Arkham
Knights. Yeah.
That was an open world game where you go anywhere, you do anything.
How you gonna do a John Wick? Like, that guy barely could finish the last movie. You're gonna make him run around a whole open world. He's gonna be exhausted. You know how hard it is to kick somebody's ass, let alone 13 dudes' ass?
Yeah.
At 55 years old? Fuck, I just washed my car today and I pulled my back out.
I see you take on plenty of dudes' asses and not even winded.
I'm not talking about work. We're talking about working, not pleasure.
No,
sir.
but see, that's what I'm saying. It's like in the chats. You don't want it to be like Assassin's Creed, John Wick. You don't want it to be GTA, John Wick. You don't want that. It would have to be more in the long. If anybody played Sifu, which was a phenomenal game,
You made a Sifu game?
The Sifu, yes, not.
Oh,
Sisu.
I think it's Sisu.
Yeah, not.
I was like,
Sisu.
God damn, I don't play
Sifu.
that fucking game. I'm just
Dude,
fucking wreck
Sifu
Nazis.
Is one of it was so fucking good, but it was an action, like he's doing martial arts and fighting people, but in an open area, but it's on a path. And so you need that. You need that because it has to, when you start doing open world games, you have to think about all the other things that are going to become, NPCs and all these things that are going to become hindrances.
It's all money and it's all shit that they don't have the time to do.
Yeah.
You're going to be Grand Theft Auto 45 years later, 17 trips to Epstein Island. Like,
you got to focus on that visceral hand-to-hand combat and the kind of the tight cameras. That's where it works well. You start doing GTA style, now you're firing rocket launchers from 20 blocks away, and you lose.
It's not what it was about. Close action, lazy combat.
The dude robbed the local 7 and now the owner wants him to tell. Guy's crazy. Like sending out fucking John Wick on a my cat's stuck in a tree, and
he's got like a 13 cell phone. It's like side mission.
God.
Yeah.
Yes. No.
Some kid stole a Slurpee and he goes there and he snaps his fucking neck. He fucking breaks all his friends' arms and then shoots him in the leg 3 times.
Exactly.
And breaks his nose.
So that's the thing. I'm again cautiously optimistic. I think based on what they tease, based on what they show, I think they're headed in the right direction. I know he has a thing in the movies where he's driving cars and stuff. Don't add in some driving segments.
They're gonna add it in. They're gonna add it in.
Don't do that stuff. Don't do shooting in the GTA style of shooting, right? Like have shooting as a mechanic of that visceral face-to-face combat where he's disarming, turns around, boom, shot, bam, bam, finish. But like don't do it where he's shooting people from across the room and things like that. Like keep it close in, keep it tight, keep it visceral. That's what people are going to want to play. They're not going to want to play fucking GTA.
You feel like it's going to come out. They're going to keep fucking it up and it's never going to come out, just like Wolverine. Yeah. It's fucking Sony. They don't do shit.
Speaking of Sony has confirmed that films based on both Spider-Punk and Spider-Gwen are both in active development. So, they failed with all of the Marvel Universe stuff. So they figured, fuck it, let's just go in hard on the Spider-Verse stuff. Because sure, why not?
And let's pick okay, Spider-Gwen, cool. Like that'll do well. Spider-Punk, like it's a spoof it's a joke of a character. Like Spider-Man Noir at least is better. Spider-Punk is just a joke, dude. Yeah, fucking Lenny Kravitz like running around. It's probably who they'll get to do it.
Yeah. Jason Momoa, okay, trying to get these
Mm.
quick stories. Jason Momoa has been cast in the live action Helldivers movie. So another video game adaptation that's going
Why?
to I don't know, because
He has no range. He's just him, like as and oh, I'm on a fiery planet. Look at my hair.
the
I can't
bugs,
wear a helmet because
the
it'll mess up my
bugs,
hair.
the bugs and the machines are after us. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, Spider Gwen is badass. You are correct. I don't know. I don't.
He's for the
Helldivers.
name.
I don't.
I feel like you could do that. It's basically Starship fucking Troopers. That's how you explained it to
It's
me.
a cross of Starship Troopers and like the Terminator, basically. Like
Yeah.
I
If you're
don't.
gonna do a movie on that, though, just do it with a bunch of nobodies. You don't
Yeah.
need these hacks that are just
The money
name
you're gonna pay
candy.
Momoa, you could hire better writers and better cinematographers
Do more
and better
special effects or
CGI
something.
people.
Yeah.
You know,
And then you have a good movie, and you can
you
get
get a good
anyone to
movie.
act. Like you can get some hacks to act. Look at Starship Troopers. None of those people were big names when they did it.
Yeah.
Besides, what's his name, Casper Van Dien, but he was a glorified B movie actor
Yeah.
back then.
A new film
Yeah.
adaptation of Stephen King's The Mist is in the works, so we're gonna get another Mist movie.
God
Wonderful.
damn it. Well,
'Cause,
they
you
did
know,
a series. They did one movie. They did a series, and wow,
uh,
it's all the same shit.
The Mummy 4 will release May 19, 2028. There's a movie we're still 2.5 years away from, but has confirmed Brendan Fraser and Rachel Weisz is coming back
Jesus
to be in the
Christ.
movie, which I mean,
You seen Brendan Fraser? Like, God bless him, like for
uh,
coming back, and he's
yeah,
doing good stuff.
phenomenal
But
actor, phenomenal
it
actor.
doesn't look like he moves much. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I don't see him doing a lot of the swinging and jumping he used to
He's not
do.
20 years old anymore.
I mean, he is not George of the Jungle anymore. Let's say
My
that.
body hurts looking at him. I'm like, God damn, that's like how my body feels.
Oh man. Yeah. So God bless him. Uh,
That's probably why it's 2028. I shouldn't say that.
I
He's got to get in shape.
mean, he's got some time.
He's a
got some
fucking
time.
nice guy. I feel bad for making fun
Yeah,
of him.
he's like that's the thing. He really is a really great guy. I mean, no shade on him at all. Like everything he is every report of him is just he's just the nicest, most amazing guy in the fucking world.
He's smart enough to step away from Hollywood
Yeah,
bullshit.
take a break, cool off, let the craze come back. And last story, we're gonna wrap it up. Logan Paul, you mentioned it early, set a world record, and this was 5 years ago. He set a world record when he purchased a single Pokemon card for $5.275 million. He just sold that card 5 years later for $16.492 million, with a diamond encrusted necklace thrown in for good measure. First off,
He sold it to like AJ Scarborough or something.
I don't
It's
know.
like, who was that? Like, is it just he sold it to himself? Like, did he really sell it? Who pays that kind of money? What kind of guy named AJ has fucking $16 million, first of all?
$16.5 million.
Second of all, it's like, why are you paying that on a Pokemon card? Like, that you can't even, like, are you going to play with it? What does it do? I don't know. Was it like Pikachu's dick and he just fucks all the other characters? Like, that'd be cool. I'd buy that one. But I still wouldn't pay $16 million
Now,
for it.
it is, I will give them this. It is a unique card in that it is a rare Pikachu Illustrator card, which is just one of the 39 that were ever created. So I get.
So there's still 38 more of that card.
Maybe, right? We don't
Well, what do you mean?
know.
What the fuck are the other? You said one of 39, so there's 38 more. Someone's like,
39
"Oh, let me just put this in my bike spokes." Like,
39 were created, but we don't have an accurate head count of how many of them are still, and not only is it one of the 39, it is a PSA 10. So it was rated at the not even pristine, perfect condition, which is already ultra rare. Just to get a 10 on anything is ultra rare. Now you're taking one of the most, if not the most ultra rare card and giving it
which
the
is
most ultra rare. But again,
honestly, that's kind of bullshit. Because someone illustrated that card, they fucked it up while they're
no, no,
illustrating it.
the card is called the Illustrator card. It wasn't
I thought you meant
actually
like someone
illustrated.
drew
No,
39. Well, I
it's
think I
called
fucked that shit up.
it's called Pikachu
Got a booger
Illustrator.
on it.
It's a picture of Pikachu with like a marker and he's drawing. But
Gotcha,
it was a
gotcha.
special card that was released for a specific like tournament back in like 92 or whatever it was. Or no, late 90s. It was late 90s. But it's
Still doesn't help you. I like at least the Magic. Remember the Magic didn't they do like a 1 of 1 and shit?
they did do a 1 of 1. They did for the
It's like that's like more cool, and actually you could play with it. It's like a Trump card or whatever. You're like, I got fucking Donald Trump.
Technically, you can.
I took over your fucking whole deck, you bitch, and I deported you.
I'm gonna make.
Don't make that card.
a
Fucking Magic. That shit's patent. It's the next card. You got the chip card. Get your whole deck. Just that orange week.
It really. There's a lot into this. In that, like, I think.
Do you think him buying it and doing all that stuff made it worth more than it was?
I think if you took Joe Schmo, a collector, let's say, Richie Rich guy who has, $5 million that he can play with, and he buys that card and sits on it for 5 years.
Maybe
Maybe
like $1,000 bucks, $10,000.
Yeah, he maybe makes $500,000 or $1 million when he sells it.
What's the next most expensive card? Do you know, like
I'd have to look it up.
500K?
Think of it. 5 million was the record when he bought it.
Yeah.
So it's nothing.
You're talking about that shit's worth more than fucking like Superman #1, Batman, X-Men, like all these actual things that took time to make.
Not.
And that were destroyed. That's why they're worth so much. Because people are like, oh, let me wipe my ass with, or I need to roll some tobacco. And they're using Superman #1.
Yeah. I mean, that's exactly it. I think
like nothing in the modern era is worth that kind of money. Like, it's insane. That's why when I hear like, oh, this guy quit football because he's making more money selling Pokemon, I'm like, who the fuck's paying all this money for the Pokemon cards? Some conspiracy with the fucking Japanese or whatever.
So here are some of the most expensive cards. It's that PSA 10, which he just sold for 16.5, obviously. Other than that, there's the 1995 Japanese Top Sun Charizard card, which sold at a whopping $500,000.
Yeah.
$500,000. There's a 1999 first edition Shadowless Charizard, which again sold for about $400,000, which was a PSA 10, which is again crazy that a 27-year-old card could be a PSA 10.
Worth more than like fucking Babe Ruth is worth like $1 million. Like, get the fuck. It's like that person was a real person that played a fucking game amazingly. And you're talking about some made up bullshit that like 10 people like. I don't understand it.
So that is my point with this, is that there's a great point of like, can celebrity increase the worth of something solely because it was attached to a celebrity? Like he did nothing to.
He wore it to WWE or whatever.
Like that's what increased the value, is the fact that he had it. That's it. That's the only thing. It's not like, oh, this card was on the cover of this magazine and I used it to win this tournament. Like it was this.
Right.
Like, no, it's just he owned it, and so therefore it was more valuable.
Which like that's what I was saying. Like, does it do anything? No, it's just a stupid card. Like, at least the Magic ones, it's like, yeah, that's a rare card, and it also fucks shit up. Like,
yeah. But a lot of times,
I don't know how the Pokemon were. I fucking never was into it. It's stupid.
It's just it boggles my mind. And then there's a whole other layer that I actually want to touch on, just because it's really fucked up. back when he bought the card, right, for a whopping 5 point whatever million,
which he overpaid for. He like
which he
drove it up on
overpaid.
purpose.
He
Yeah.
did. He wanted it so bad. He well overpaid it. But what he did to circumvent some of those costs is he devised this plan where he sold 51% of shares in the card.
Jesus.
So people could go online, pay, $500, $1,000, whatever, and I own 1% of that card. Which, why? I don't know.
He got
why
them to
people would.
finance him buying that card.
He financed
You
half
dumb
the
fucks.
card without having to get a loan or anything like that. He financed half the card onto the idiots that support him. But here's the fucked up thing. So that means, in essence, if he were to sell this card,
he's got to pay them. Totally supposed to pay them back.
Yeah, 49 or 51% of it he would have to distribute back to the people that were in. But he got into some hot water shortly after he sold half those shares, because people got upset, like, oh, look at this big rich guy, who's WWE athlete and does this and does that, makes all this money, and he's over here leasing his card away on payment plan. He's got it on the, what was the shit they used to do at Walmart or Sears or whatever, the layaway plan on his card. And so he got into a lot of trouble for doing that. And so he ended up, I think it was like a year or two after that, he returned everyone's money. He basically, but here's what's fucked up.
Yeah, because he made money. He's like, oh, I got so much money. And he made money off of everyone watching it. So he had the money to give them.
Got nothing besides what they put in. So if you bought in for $1,000, you got $1,000 back. But like, let's.
They should sue him for the fucking thing now. So like, sue his ass.
When we put money into a bank, that bank safeguards our money, whatever. But we know the reality is they're using that money to make money. Right. And that's why they give us interest.
Supposed to do. They don't do any of it.
But that's why we get interest on our money. It's not just because we get interest for nothing. It's because they're using that money
using
to make
our
money
for someone else's mortgage or whatever. Credit card debt.
Point is that they make money and therefore they give you some back. When he took their money to leverage half of his card and then a year or two later gave their money back, like, he's essentially,
he should have paid them for
people.
A year or two of interest, though.
Right. He's screwing them over. And then for a year or two later, for him to sell that card for $16.5 million.
Which is what? Almost more than three times what he paid.
More than 3 times.
It's like they should have got interest. Well, they should have. When they forced him to give the money back after 2 years or whatever, they should have evaluated with the worth of that card, and he should have had to pay them back.
Interest,
because if I have a stock, if you have a stock, which is basically what he was selling it as, and that shit goes up in value, like you have Bitcoin or whatever, fucking Microsoft, and that shit goes up, and you fucking sell it, you get what's it's worth at that time.
Exactly. And so he really screwed over a lot of people.
Glad he got his jaw broken. Fucking asshole.
No, that's the other one. You're thinking of Jake Paul.
Well, whatever. Same shit. It still hurts both of them.
Same family.
John Claude's gonna beat his ass anyway.
That's a whole other thing. That's a whole other conversation we're gonna have one day. But no, the point being that, like, it's really fucked up in that, he only had to pay half up front for a card that he then turns around in 5 years for. Because remember, he only fronted half of the card. So he really only put about $2.5 million into it originally, and then eventually, paid off the rest. But to then sell it for $16 million, oh God, it's just.
So he made $14 million on the whole thing, basically.
I mean, in a nutshell. I mean, yeah.
Because what he made off of, like, the videos and all that, it was way more than.
Yeah, there's so
what he
much,
paid everyone back.
Yeah, there's so much, because he made the money on the videos that he made about the card and the whole history of it. And
those
all
guys
that.
are just terrible people, anyways. Like,
yeah,
and people shouldn't watch them, or they have no talent, like, and they shouldn't be a thing. But.
And then, like, the necklace it's on a necklace now, like a diamond encrusted necklace. Rumor has it that was a jewelry place that did it for him, and they didn't even charge him for it because they wanted
Yeah.
the publicity.
I wanted to advertise. That's what they
And
always
so
do.
now that's more money in his pocket that he didn't even cost him, and it's just cause he's a fucking somebody. I don't know.
Such bullshit.
I don't know. Anyway. it just.
I hate these people. Like it's like.
I'm all for, hey, use your celebrity, make your nut. I get it, cool, but
when's enough? Like Mr. Beast has fucking millions. You don't see him screwing over his fans.
But that's my thing is like you can make your money. I don't blame Kevin Hart for fucking being the spokesperson for 72 different things. I don't blame him. Make your nut, make your money. But then don't turn around and fucking screw your fans over by like, hey,
have a GoFundMe so you can buy a mansion or something.
Exactly.
You cocksuckers.
Don't
or have a what's the thing they're doing with the tokens, the Bitcoin
the
tokens,
meme coins,
and then this shit's
don't
going
come
away.
out with a meme coin and all this and all that. Like, just don't do it. Don't do it. Like, fleece all the companies for their money. I get it. Get your ad revenue on YouTube videos. I'm all for it.
Decent human being and respect other
Don't
people.
Screw people over, man.
You guys only make 50 grand a year. Give me $1,000 so I can buy a fucking Pokemon card.
Yeah. So, anyway.
Meanwhile, subscribe to our Patreon.
By the way, check out the new CQ coin that's coming out on Coinbase. You're gonna get a CQ coin.
We're gonna buy a Crayola if you guys want to get in on this action.
I'm gonna get a whatever. I'm gonna get a Pokemon card, but it's gonna be a real cheap one. This is gonna be like a $5 Pokemon card, and then I'm gonna sell it for $6.
We're gonna invest in some garbage pail kid cards coming up here. You guys want to invest?
Yes. I go the Mr. Beast route of any money that I make always gets put right back into the show, making sure I can get this coverage and go to cons and do all these things just so I can get more content. Like that.
As he comes out, the solid gold fucking CQ necklace with a fucking magic card in the middle.
Actually, I do have the CQ necklace.
I know. That's
it's somewhere over there. It's a fucking wood.
Guy's got every fucking prop and movie history in his background. Like, I invest everything back in the show into
First
my
of all,
prop.
half the shit I owned before I had the show, so I don't fucking about that.
They don't know that. Shut the fuck up. I'm allowed to spread some rumors.
I'm allowed to make lies. You see our president? I'm allowed to just lie blatantly. Who cares?
Do what I want.
No
Fucking
consequence.
America. If you're not lying, you ain't trying.
There you go. All right. Anyway, I am gonna call it a night. I feel the tummy rumbles, so we're gonna go ahead and wrap this show up. Did you hear the Ashes of Creation? How much people invest in the game? Oh man, I don't even want to get into that. We're not even gonna touch on that.
We're trying to go to bed, man.
Whole separate thing.
We got another show next Tuesday.
Yeah, we'll see you next Tuesday. No,
we got shit to talk about.
Tune in to all of the shows here around WTF Nation Radio. We have so many shows. We've got The Reset with Dr. J, which if you're not tuning in, phenomenal, totally worth a watch. Go back, watch the episode. Great show on mental health. She is amazing person to listen to. Great insight. Really happy that she's like, I was a starter. Shut up, man. Hey, Wayne, that's you. The Reset, King and Me, Monday nights, great show with King and Michelle, talking about relationships and all things, that stuff, relationship stuff. Monday edition, Pop Culture Warrior on Tuesdays. The Smoke Pit is on a small hiatus. We should be getting more episodes up and running soon. We might even have a special host, a special guest host taking over for a little while Radar gets his.
It's not me. Don't get your fucking hopes up.
It's not. It's that.
Barely can make
the Sports Bar with King and Coach, bringing you all those sports news and what's happening. I don't know what's happening in sports because football's gone, so I don't really pay attention to sports when
baseball's starting. It's just basketball.
Yeah, cars go vroom. People.
Hockey.
There's Olympics, I think. Anyways, sometimes
Thursdays
is Sergeant's time. Sergeant's time. Fridays FTX, and the weekend.
Friday.
Every other Friday is well. We're considering.
Are
We're
you doing every Friday
considering.
now? I don't know.
We're
I don't fucking
considering.
watch it.
We're considering doing FTX every Friday. The plan is if we were to do FTX every Friday, it would be
People invested in a board game that you're selling.
I'd be marketing cards, but no, it would be every other Friday in studio like we normally do, and then that off Friday would actually be on location. We'd be traveling and either doing it at other streamers' houses. We'd be doing it at local game shops, local card shops, things like that. So it'll be like half in-house, half travel show. Which I think it could be cool. I think it could be
I
interesting.
think you're overextending yourself, and we have no budget for this. But go move on.
You mean our $0 budget is not enough to cover this? I thought we had it. I thought we could swing it.
-$10,000. But yeah, keep up the good stuff. I appreciate it.
And of course, weekend co-ops. Nemo is doing great stuff there with the team, doing all the fun video game stuff. I'm jealous they get to play video games, and I have to sit across from this guy and hear him.
They invite us all the
bitching.
time to play, and you never show up because you're too fucking good. They're like, yeah, I'll play, and then I join, and then it's just me and them, and then it's like, where's CQ? I'm like, he doesn't like you guys. He's a fucking asshole. He's too big to be here.
Yeah, I'm kind of a big deal.
He sends me in his place. I'll join, and then you get me.
You get a version. You get a version, CQ.
Anyways,
need someone with better camera angles with FTX. Whoa, what's up with the camera?
I've been saying I
problem with the
appreciate
camera
you said
angles?
that. I appreciate that. I've been saying that for a while. Need some under the table angles. You know, nobody's wearing pants on
We've got
that
the
show.
top down, but we don't have the bottom up angle.
Yeah.
That's what people want. Is the
People
bottom
don't
up
understand
shot.
that it's CQ runs a bottomless house. This is a bottoms. What is it from Harold and Kumar? Bottom party? No bottom party.
I don't know.
Anyways,
I don't know.
it's a weird throwback, and I should have known the movie, but I saw it 20 years ago, and I'm too fucking tired.
All right. Anyway, with that, we're gonna wrap it up. Thank you guys for hanging out, watching FTX. Tune into the other shows around the week. Lots more coming, and pretty soon we're gonna be having guest interviews again. So that's coming right down the road. But stay tuned. Got a lot of fun stuff. I'm very excited. And who knows? Maybe I'll keep the beard all year. I don't know. I'm starting to kind of dig the beard.
You gotta fill in the front end because
Well,
it looks like somebody just came on your fucking chin.
What you fucking?
You just got too weird. It's like you drank milk and spilled it all over yourself.
That's where it grows gray. What
Well, you gotta fix it. It looks stupid.
Fix it.
Fucking just from in gel. Be like, that's how.
Let me get my sponsor.
Pop Culture Warrior brought to you by Just from in gel.
Yes.
CQ's
You
patented.
guys tell me in the chats, should I keep the beard? And if so, should I dye it? Should I really? I'm fine with it being. I don't give a shit. I'll dye it gray. I'll make it all
Just
gray.
color with a fucking Sharpie, bitch, before the show. And it'll wash out all during the week, and then you Sharpie it again.
Anyway, all right, guys. We'll see you guys next week. Go to bed. Be good.
Nice.
Any last words, Mad Mike?
No, go to bed. I'm fucking tired.
All right, guys. We'll see you next week.
Let's see it.